When you hear the name Suzuki Hayabusa, there's a rush of adrenaline that sparks in the mind of every motorcycle enthusiast, and when you put the year 2025 in front of it, you know you're looking at the future of speed, design, and engineering excellence. Imagine standing inside a futuristic luxury showroom where the lights dim just enough to focus on one centerpiece, the new 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa. The bike rests on a glowing white platform, its aerodynamic bodywork catching the reflections from every angle, demanding attention without uttering a single word. Before you even realize it, your heart is racing and you feel the magnetic pull of a machine that has rewritten the definition of what a superbike can be. The Hayabusa has always been more than just a motorcycle. It's been a symbol, an icon of speed and power that pushed boundaries. With the 2025 edition, Suzuki hasn't just maintained that legacy, they've elevated it to a level that feels almost untouchable. As you walk closer, you notice the sharpness of its lines, the aggressive yet refined curves, and the premium finish that makes this machine look like it belongs not just on the road, but in an art gallery. There's something about the presence of the Hayabusa that makes you stop in your tracks. It's not just a bike, it's a statement, and every single detail has been crafted to remind you of that. Now picture this, the lights shift, and the spotlight glides across the massive, powerful frame. The front end of the 2025 Hayabusa looks like a hawk ready to strike, with redesigned LED headlights that cut through the air like blades of light. The air intake ducts have been reshaped for maximum efficiency, channeling the airflow with surgical precision. You can almost feel the wind resistance breaking apart as the bike prepares to unleash its performance. The stance is low, muscular, and dominant, the kind of design that whispers one message into the ears of anyone watching: unbeatable. Underneath that aerodynamic armor lies a heart that refuses to slow down. The Hayabusa has always been synonymous with speed, and in 2025, Suzuki has refined that legendary power even further. A monstrous inline-four engine roars with authority, delivering a surge of acceleration that feels endless, smooth, and almost addictive. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine twisting the throttle. Your chest tightens as the surge pushes you back, the sound of the exhaust note screaming like a symphony written for thrill seekers. It's not just speed, it's controlled chaos, designed to give you the ultimate rush while keeping you grounded with advanced electronics and rider aids. But speed alone doesn't make a legend. What makes the 2025 Hayabusa so magnetic is how Suzuki has balanced sheer performance with cutting-edge technology. You get multiple ride modes that adapt the bike's behavior to your preference, whether you want to cruise with control or unleash every ounce of power the machine holds within. The electronics package includes advanced traction control, anti-lift systems, cornering ABS, and launch control, making sure the Hayabusa delivers peak performance without compromising safety. It's like having an invisible guardian riding with you, ensuring that every ride feels thrilling, yet confidently under control. Step back for a moment and look again at the bike on that futuristic platform. The dual-tone finishes, the razor-sharp detailing, and the premium build quality feel like luxury woven with aggression. The fuel tank curves naturally to fit your grip, the seat sits low enough to keep you connected, and the rear cowl tapers elegantly, leaving a silhouette that's instantly recognizable. This isn't just a redesign, it's a reimagination of what the Hayabusa should look like in a modern world. You get the nostalgia of the legendary beast, blended seamlessly with the sophistication of the future. Of course, the experience isn't just about how the Hayabusa looks or how fast it goes. It's about how it makes you feel the moment you throw your leg over it. Riders describe it as becoming one with the machine, as if the bike senses your intent before you act. The handlebars pull you into a commanding position, The controls fall naturally to your fingertips, and the digital TFT display lights up with vibrant clarity, giving you everything you need at a glance. From real-time performance metrics to customizable settings, the cockpit feels like it belongs in a fighter jet more than a motorcycle. And then there's the emotional connection. People don't just buy a Hayabusa for transportation. They buy it because it represents something bigger. It's about owning a legend, a machine that commands respect wherever it goes. When you pull up to a stoplight on a 2025 Hayabusa, you don't just arrive, you make an entrance. Heads turn, cameras come out, conversations start. The bike has that aura, that magic, that can't be explained but only felt when you're in its presence. Imagine cruising down an open highway, the world around you blurring as the Hayabusa effortlessly devours the road ahead. The exhaust note growls with authority, the suspension absorbs every detail of the asphalt, and the stability makes you feel untouchable. It's not just a ride, it's an experience that elevates your soul. And when you park it back in the showroom, like garage, you find yourself turning back for one last look, because you know you're not just leaving a machine behind, you're leaving a part of yourself with it. Suzuki has made sure the 2025 Hayabusa appeals not just to riders, but also to dreamers. Even if you've never ridden a motorcycle, you can appreciate the artistry in its design, the engineering brilliance that makes it one of the fastest and most reliable superbikes ever built. It's a bike that makes you dream of open roads, endless adventures, and the pursuit of freedom. It doesn't just live in garages, it lives in imaginations, and that's the power of the Hayabusa. It goes beyond specifications, beyond performance figures, beyond design details. It's about emotion, legacy, and the promise of never settling for less than extraordinary. The 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa is not just an upgrade, it's a revolution. It reminds us why we fell in love with motorcycles in the first place, why speed thrills us, and why the pursuit of perfection never ends. So, whether you're an experienced rider looking for the ultimate machine or someone who simply appreciates beauty in motion, the 2025 Hayabusa stands as a beacon of innovation and passion. It's not just the future of motorcycling, it's the kind of future we've all been waiting for. Now take a moment, close your eyes, and imagine standing in that showroom again. The lights are low, the platform glows, and the bike is right there in front of you. The name on the wall says it all: Suzuki Hayabusa 2025. And in that instant, you know you're not just looking at a motorcycle. You're looking at a legend reborn, ready to carry the spirit of speed and freedom into a whole new era.